Hi freshman seminar class, this is Ms. Straub. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and please remember that you can pause and go back and see everything that you need to do. The purpose of this tutorial is to show you exactly what you need to include in your impact research reflection. But first things first, you need to have the right format. So after you open up Microsoft Word, the first thing you should do is change the font to Times New Roman. Change the size to size 12. Then you're going to come over here to this little up and down arrow and make sure that you change it to double spaced. Go back there and remove the space after the paragraph. Then you're going to go ahead and set up your paper by clicking on the right alignment button. You go ahead and put your name, hit enter. You're going to put the class name, which is freshman seminar, put your class period, and then I want you to put the title of the assignment, which is Impact Project Reflection. Then you hit enter again, backspace, backspace, enter again, and then you're going to make 3 different sections so you remember to do it all. The sections are going to be called Part 1, Impact Program and Project Overview, Part 2, Identifying My Selection Indicators, and Part 3, Impact School Highlights. Now I've already written my paper, so I'm just going to add it in real quick. And then we'll go over exactly what I included in each section. In the very first section, I included a hook. I included a fact that I learned in class that shocked me. Then I included a couple of facts about the impact program. 1 fact, 2 facts, I explained it, and 3 facts about the impact program. I got all of that information from the impact project packet, but if you don't have that project packet, go ahead and go to Google and Google Yes Prep Impact Partnership Program, and you'll get all this information that you need. Remember, do not copy, I'll be able to tell. Then I talked about what the project was like. Step-by-step instructions, we were in cohorts, we divided up the tasks, we researched, we made PowerPoints and brochures, and then we presented. Nice and short and simple to do. The second section is going to show that you understand that there's different ways to pick your colleges. I told exactly what the seven indicators were. I got that straight from the packet. And then I picked 2. You'll pick 2 as well. 2 indicators that stood out as the most important to you. I explained why they were important to me in 1 paragraph. Each indicator had 3 sentences that went with it. So those 3 sentences helped to support and explain why I chose those indicators. And part 3 was the Impact School Highlight. So I talked about which 2 schools stood out to me in the presentations. I chose Davidson and Iowa State. I put 2 sentences about why I thought Davidson was so great. And then I put 2 sentences about why I thought Iowa State was so great. I wrapped it up with my final conclusions about the impact project, and that was it. So please take your time. This ends up being about 500 words and a little bit over and nearly 2 pages. Now when I'm done, I want to make sure that I save it correctly. So I'm going to go to File, Save As. Yours is going to look a little bit different than mine, but you want to save to the desktop. Now here's the big thing. You need to save it very specifically as your last name, dot your first name, put a hyphen, and put Impact Project Reflection. Then it's saved. What I need you to do after that is to go to your email. I'll log into my email so we can show you what that looks like. And every email is pretty much the same thing. And my computer is very slow. It'll load in just a second. You're going to go to Gmail or to Yahoo or wherever you do your mail. And you're going to compose a new message. So that can look as compose, it can look as new mail. Just look around and use your brain. And if you need help, ask a partner at your table. Last person you should ask is the teacher who's walking around to help. In Gmail, it's talked to as compose. I'll hit compose. I'm going to send it to Miss Straub. So sarah.straub@yesprep.org. I'm going to title it as my name, which for this example is Chris Clavlin. So Clavlin, impact, reflection, period, 2. I write a nice message. Hi, Miss Straub. Here is my reflection. Enjoy. And then I need to attach it. A lot of buttons either have something that looks like this paper clip for attaching files, or it looks like, or just says the word attach, but you'll click on it. Something will pop up. You remember that you saved it in the desktop, and then you find it. You can type it in. You know it's your last name. So I'm going to type in C for Clavlin. It's right there, and I insert it. Once it's there, it's changed colors, so you know it's completely there. You hit send, and your message is sent. You've completed your entire research project. In your reflection, it's not that long. You've included all components, the 3 sections, the overview, and the description of the impact program, the overview and description of the project, the indicators, and an explanation of those, and then the 2 schools that stuck out to you. For bonus points, just include a couple of more facts about it and relate it to you and your personal life. Thank you so much, and remember to rewind it if you need help. Have a great day.